Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. Actually, it's going to be noon very soon. I don't know what happened last night. I literally came home with Hubert and then we were watching Kung Fu Panda 2 in bed, and then I just passed out. I literally passed out until now. My makeup's still on, so I'm gonna go wash it off, and then I want to make a video today for you. I'm gonna go ahead now and go wash my makeup, and then we're gonna go redo it again because today is my birthday. No, not today, but the party is today. We're not gonna do anything fancy, just going to eat dinner and come back here and just hang out with people. But my birthday, my actual birthday, is gonna be on Tuesday, and today is Saturday. Who's gonna go on Tuesday, right? So yeah, I'm gonna do a I was thinking I'm gonna start calling these videos Saturday story time with me, because I'll explain more later, but pretty much I'm gonna just go put on makeup, get ready with me, and I'm just gonna tell you stories about me recently and just story times. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Let me go wash my makeup. Bye. Guys, so I'm back. My makeup's off and now we're gonna put on makeup again. So I decided to do the video out here because there's natural light here right near the windows, and in the bathroom it's just really dark because we lost like one bulb. So I'm just gonna do it out here. This is our bedroom. This is my bed. I'm sitting on the bed right now, and I have a whole tray of makeup things that I brought out here to make it more convenient. But so let's just get started. I'm gonna try really hard because I think I'm not a multitasker. I'm not very good at doing makeup or doing something and then like talk at the same time, but I'm gonna try. So first I'm gonna get my hair out of the way because I have bangs right now, and it's gonna be really hard to do your makeup with your bangs on your face like this. So I'm gonna use this sticky pad thing. I got it for free from, I forgot, I bought something and then it just came for free, and it's been really helpful. So just get my hair out of my face so we can do your makeup better. First I'm gonna apply my primer. I've never used primer before because I feel like my face is not very oily, so somehow like usually the makeup stick on my face pretty well, but I'm gonna use the primer today. I got this for free from Clinique. It feels pretty good. It's like pretty smooth, and I'm just gonna apply it by my fingers. Now I know that I've been kind of like fell off the planet Earth. I haven't been making many videos, or I didn't really have time to answer to some comments. Oh, and thank you so much, my new subscriber. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel, even though I know that I might disappoint you now because school just started back and I won't have time to make a lot of videos, but I will try. I have so many ideas in mind and so many items that I want to review. Recently I did review on this lip tint, and I love it. I'm gonna use it later. I've been using it every day because it's just so simple and literally it saves you so much time. You put it on in the morning and then it lasts for like at least 5-6 hours, so it cuts down the time of like reapplying, and then you can use regular lip balm on top of it, and it won't fade, so it's great. I have so many items that I want to review. I will try to do another review videos on a couple of shampoos I've been using, and it's been so great. Especially my hair is so damaged because I used to dye my hair a lot, so now like literally the volume, I lost a lot of hair. So thin now, a lot of breakage, and I've been using this 2 shampoos that I feel like it's really revitalizing my hair, and I'm actually growing some new baby hair on top, so I'll do a video on that when I have free time. But since school just started, I had a winter break. Starting, it was like mid-December until like January 25th, so it was like a pretty long break, but I was just catching up with other things like doing wedding planning, and I did help my neighbors walk her dog a lot, so I've been kind of busy, and the rest of the time, to be honest, I just wanted to relax because I know that this is gonna be my last semester and I'm gonna get really busy, like seriously. And somehow I don't know what happened, all my hardest classes is gonna be in this semester. There's been a lot of stress. My program, I study hospitality management, so we do a lot of like events. Imagine like your event planner in a hotel, right? We do like 3-4 events per semester, and pretty much certain events. Say I have an event coming up in March, but I'm gonna be the general manager, so I have the budget, the money, and I have to make this happen. It's like, say usually the event will be like 100 plus people coming, and like they really are like buying tickets and come to eat. So yeah, it's stressful. You have to know how to manage people, have good leadership skill, to work with other people. Shouldn't be too bad, but I just can't wait to graduate. And then I'm getting married in September. We have the date, September 18th. So that'll be exciting, but also a lot of work as well on top of school and everything else. Oh, by the way, I think I'm still gonna link everything that I use in the description box. So if you want to find out what I use, I'll link it down below. But right now, I love this Makeup Forever concealer. It's a cream concealer, so in the summertime it is a little bit, I feel a little bit oily, but just put powder on top, it'll be fine. I love this because as you can see, actually I've been using all the other color except for the blue because I don't have a lot of redness, and I've tried using the blue one on some of my red spot, but I feel like it's just somehow too blue. It will still show after I put on foundation. So the best one, actually, I just found out, is the orange one. It covers up like all my dark spot and also the dark circle under my eyes pretty well. And I also have like a lot of veins on my face that you can actually see that here under my eye. So it's been helping covering that a lot better, but also not too cakey. So I like that. I decided to still want to make videos, and as you know that school like takes all of my time, but I still want to make videos once in a while, and at least I try. I decided to try to make at least one video a week. So I decided that, so I have school Monday to Friday, right? And the weekend, like, I usually ended up doing homework too. So I think that I would try to do one video on Saturday, and I'm gonna call it Saturday Story Time with Nikki because it just rhymed. It not necessarily I'm gonna tell a story, but then I think it just rhymed because like Saturday story, you know. So I love this sparkling water. So I'm gonna do just kind of like maybe get ready and chit chat, talk about my week, talk about what's happening so far, what's going on, to catch up with you guys. And please just leave down in the comment if you want me to talk about a certain thing. If you want to ask me any questions, just let me know. I would love to answer all your questions because we're friends. So yeah, what am I supposed to do next? More concealer. So I am going to tell you a couple of stories today. Actually, recently, just last week, we had a snowstorm. It's like the biggest blizzard we had here in the history. That's what they call, like, all the biggest blizzard in the history, in Virginia, Northern Virginia, DC, and Maryland. So we ended up having in our area we had like 1 or 2 feet of snow, and then some area had like up to like 4 to 5 feet of snow, and that is a lot for us because we're not used to having that much snow in the winter time here. Like literally, like if it's more than 8 inches, like everything like shut down, like the metro shut down, government shut down. So that was eventful. we had the warning, like, you know, a week in advance, so everybody knows to get water, bread. I don't know why people eat bread and just drink water during a snowstorm, but this is what happened. Like literally, we went to the store, no bread, no shovel, no ice. What do you call it? The salt to melt the ice. But we did get a couple of like small, very last item of the. So yeah, the snowstorm hit us on Friday. I don't remember the date now, but pretty much it hits us on Friday and stay all the way through like Sunday. Pretty much, yeah, we stocked ourselves up with a lot of food, water, and yeah, it was snowing and snowing and snowing. Like the flakes didn't look too bad. Like it actually was like really small, like pretty much like a dust. But then, because it would just keep on snowing for the whole 2 days non-stop, so it stacked up like pretty good, like over 2 feet, and it was pretty. But then it was so annoying later on. After the aftermath, we had to like dig ourselves out, you know, dig the sidewalk in front of our house, and the cars took me 2 hours to dig my car out, and I wasn't even done. I just let it melt the rest for like, just let the rest melt for the next like couple of days. Can you believe it's like it's gonna be 65 degrees on Monday? So the weather is very confusing. I don't get it. It's like you go from, you know, -10 to 65. It's like, please make up your mind. We have a neighbor literally like right next door, and he's a friend as well. So they came over and we played beer pong, and then we lost, and we went outside to get our punishment, which is they get to throw snowball at us, and that was pretty fun. And that's it for the snowstorm story. Oh, and Happy New Year, by the way. It's been a month now since New Year, but Happy New Year, because I didn't get to say that in any other video. So Happy New Year. I hope you guys having a good start to a new year and have good resolution for your new year. I don't really have any, just pretty much trying to keep up with school, just want to graduate, do well, and then find a real job. And then on my free time I would try to get the wedding planning stuff done. We booked a venue, I got my wedding dress. I'll talk about that in another video. I have some tips for you. And what else? I'm gonna do a tasting soon, and then I'm gonna pick out menu, and then everything else I will just leave it until April or May when I'm almost done with school and graduate, because the wedding is in September. Oh, the next thing, we are looking for photographers right now, and DJ. So that's the two next big thing. We have to pick a photographer and DJ. I hope this video is not too long for you, but you know, stick around, hang out, chit chat with me, and catch up. And this is my first one, so I might be a little clumsy talking and doing makeup at the same time. But if I run out of things to say, I will end this so you don't have to suffer. But I love making video. It's so fun. I miss this a lot. I just been having way too much things on my plates, and I've been so busy, so I'm sorry. But sometimes, like once in a while, I would get an email and saying that, oh, I have a new subscriber, or someone comment on my video, and it just makes me so happy that I actually have, you know, viewers, and you know, I consider you guys my friends. It sounds so sad, but it's true. Like in real life, like I don't have that many friends. I have like 2 friends, like 2 best friends, and I don't even see them because they live a little bit far away, and then everyone is busy with their own thing, doing their own thing, so we don't get to meet. Like I literally met my best friend after a year during Christmas time, and that was it. She also was in school and working, so it's just hard to catch up. But whenever we meet up, even after 1 year of not really meeting up or talking that much, I just feel like we just talked yesterday, right? That's what best friends are like. Really, it's very special, and I appreciate that. I think that's pretty good with foundation, right? I don't want to do anything too crazy, not cakey. I hate cakey makeup. I wanna usually like to go for like the natural look. Oh, isn't this so cute? It's from a brand, Korean makeup brand named Tawny Molly. I think Tawny Molly. Yeah, Tawny Molly, and it's like a little eye cream, eye stick. It's very cooling. I do this sometime when I wake up in the morning to like wake me up and just glide it under. But it's not very good under makeup because it's kind of like rub off your makeup because it doesn't stick very well. But literally, it felt like when you put it on, it felt like mint, but not hurting. If you know what I mean. So next thing I'm gonna do a little contouring. I do like contouring. A little bit around here. Oh, it's like drawing on my face with painting. Yeah. Oh yeah. And oh, this is the M. Michelle Phan from her collection. This is the only item that I got from her collection. I just wanted to try it out. Oh yeah, that nose tall and skinny. Don't I look like a joke now? Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna blend it out. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so my first story that I wanted to share with you was that we just survived the snowstorm here. The snowstorm, oh, people call it the snow apocalypse of 2016. Such a big deal. But we survived, good thing. And the other story that I wanted to share with you, sorry, I don't know what happened. I thought the battery died, but it didn't die. But then the recording was just like freaking stopped. So sorry. But I was saying that the lease ends in December 31st, so I was trying to find someone to take over the lease until then. So I did find someone, right? These two, they're not a couple, but these two people, a girl and a guy, and they seem very young. They're like around my age, a little bit younger than me. So there you go, we signed a lease with them, like a sublease contract, and you know, I took their deposit of $600 just to make sure that they will be paying rent on time, and if they don't, I have to take that money and cover it, right? Because my name is still under the main lease and I'll get in trouble, so I didn't want that. So long story short, every single month, I didn't find out until like 3 months later from the apartment that they were paying rent late every single month. And that made me very nervous because I don't know, I've never paid, I lived there for like 6 years, I've never paid rent late, not even once. So it was making me very nervous. And then at the end of November, I was like, okay, so you have the choice to either renew the lease, or you can just, you know, like sign off. And it was really hard. Every single time I'm trying to like keep in touch with them, they don't respond to their text messages, or they don't answer their phone calls until like the day or two later. So it was just making me very nervous. I don't know what they wanted to do. They have to decide soon, otherwise, you know, we're gonna get signed up like for another month in January and have to pay for it. You can just imagine, right? Like it's the end of the year, like you have to move out, otherwise the apartment's just gonna charge you for another month, and it's like super expensive if you do month to month. And I just couldn't keep in touch with them. They didn't tell me what they wanted to do, and it's really worried me because my name's still under the contract and I'm still responsible for everything. Oh, and I talked to the apartment before that. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, what if they just don't move out? Like, is there anything I can do? And they was like, no, nothing you can do. Just, you know, like you do get the keys to go in the apartment and see and talk to them. But they were not really home because they like working really hard, like, you know, doing I don't know, I think the guy worked at like PF Chang being a cook, and the girl, I don't know, she used to work in a hotel and now she doesn't anymore because I was trying to contact her at her old work, and they said that she's not working there anymore. So finally tried to call them up, and he would try to call them and finally get in touch with the girl, and she was like, oh yeah, we're moving out, and we got everything under control. And she was like, yeah, can you guys just like stop texting us, blowing up our phone? And then he was like, I heard him yelling upstairs, because he was like, kind of, I heard him yelling for just like a couple of seconds. I was like, oh no, what happened, you know, did it go bad? But he was like, oh no. She was just kind of like giving me attitude, so I was just telling her, letting her know that like it's their fault. They didn't keep in touch with us, they didn't even let us know that they were going to move out or not, right? So, but then after that she was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, we've just been busy working and blah blah blah, but yeah, we are moving out. So New Year's Eve, we went out for dinner. Well, we trusted them, right? They said that they were gonna move out. They are moving everything out. And the apartment saying that we just have to drop off the keys at midnight. So I said, okay, they had plenty of time to do all that. So 10 p.m. Oh no, 7 p.m. That's when we went out to have dinner with our friends. We called them and they was like, oh no, we still have a lot of things to move, but you know, we'd be done by tonight for sure. But can you like, because I still have their deposit. Oh, the last month, December rent, they called me and they was like, we don't have enough money to cover the rent, can you help us out? And I was like, well, okay, I have to, because you know, if they don't pay rent, then I get affected too. So I had to lend them $200 from their deposit. And then so that night, New Year's Eve, when they're moving out, they called me again and they was like, okay, can you like help us out? Really, like one of the guy who was living there with that girl, he's like, can you help us out? He's moving to the new place, which is my grandmother's place. So the guy's moving in with the girl's grandma, and he doesn't have a lot of money, so he needs some money to put down for the deposit. And so I was like, I've never had to deal with this before. So he would talk to them, and he was like, well, deposit is deposit, like you can't just take it out like a, you know, I'm not a bank. So but at the end I was like, well, all I want to do I just want to make sure they move out so I don't have to, you know, pay for another month. So I was like, okay, if you guys move out by tonight, like for sure I'll give you back your $200 deposit, and then I'll still keep $200 in case anything happened. And they was like, okay, so yeah, let's meet at 10 p.m. New Year's Eve. I have to leave my party, go back to the apartment to meet them, to check the place, making sure everything's okay as I left them. And got there, walked in the door, and their stuff is still everywhere, like literally, like they have 2 hours to get all of this stuff done. It's still dirty, and I didn't know what to say. Just for a moment I was like, so Hubert knew, right? He was like, I was like steaming off my hand. So Hubert knew, and he was like, okay, so I thought you guys are done, and they were not done. So anyway, they said that, oh yeah, we get done in like the next, you know, hour, because we also want to go home and celebrate New Year's Eve, New Year, and blah blah blah. So I was like, fine, whatever. Like at this point, like I can't do anything. I just have to kind of whatever, trust it. So we I did just give them the $200 to help them out, because I feel like, yes, they're very responsible, but they, at the end, they also like not bad people. So we did give them $200 deposit back, and then we keep $200 for anything that the apartment is going to charge us. And they did, because like they have a dog. I had no idea they had a dog living there, and the dog freaking chewed up all my curtain, like, and then kind of like messed up the carpet a little bit. So that's what happened. So we just left, went home, went back to our party, and kind of just, I was like, there's nothing I can do now, so just leave it behind, and whatever happened will happen. So that's what happened. We came back home, literally like got home around 11:45, and then like, you know, in time to celebrate New Year's with our friends. And yeah, so that's the story. It's very stressful, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to share with you. This is taking way too long for me to do my makeup, because I have to like talk at the same time, but I'm almost done. Do my eye makeup. I'm gonna do very simple makeup today. I'm gonna have a base for my eye, on my eyelid. Actually, I'm gonna use a little highlight for my brows, under my brow, and then just gonna do like a neutral color. I like to use this on my nose as well to highlight it. Gonna use a neutral color on my eyelid, and then just do eyeliner. Try to do a good wing, and that's it. And then mascara, of course, and then do my brows. My eyebrows are pretty bushy, but I kind of like it. It looks natural. After that story, I just kind of want to like also advise you guys, if you ever go get an apartment, like try to get it by yourself, or if you can, like try to get it with someone you know really well, because you really don't know someone until you like live with them. So yeah, that was just one of my experience doing that. Almost done, but that's it. I don't want to keep this too long of a video, so I might just end this soon and then finish my makeup. But I'm gonna try to do this every Saturday. It's called Saturday Story Time with Nikki, so I can catch up with you guys. You guys can kind of like see what I'm doing, what I'm up to, and I can answer any question that you guys have. Just put it down in the comment below. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'm so excited to do all these new videos I have in mind. I'm gonna do a review video on these very good shampoo products, and what else I have in mind. Let's just share with you a couple of favorite Korean drama that I've been watching during the break, because if you love food, you will love those shows, and also a couple of Netflix shows that I've been really enjoying. But yeah, I'll be very busy with school. I'm sorry I won't be able to make a lot of videos, but I will try to do this once a week, Saturday story time with me, and I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna just do my eyeliner and everything, and then I'll be back, finish makeup look, and then I'll say bye to you. Hi guys, my battery died, so I have to change it out, and I'm done with my makeup look now. This is the final result. Put my hair down, I put my bangs down. I kind of had to like wet it, blow dry it again, and then kind of like bevel it with the straightener. So this is the final look. Sorry, it's my first video doing makeup while talking, so I took so long doing makeup, but I'm gonna try to improve that for the next video. Hopefully I will finish my makeup before I finish talking. But thank you so much for watching and supporting, guys. I will see you guys next time. If you have any question, comments for me, or any requests, just put it down in the comment below. I'll read them, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Oh, sorry. Oops. Dropped this. I like to go for like the natural. Oops. I